Hi, I want to go over the unit statement and learning objectives for the first unit, Introduction to the course. In the yellow box here, I remind you that you should really get a broad and sweeping overview of the unit and maybe jot down 3 things you learned in order to guide you in your readings. U.S. history again, I know. You already know this stuff. You took it in high school. You probably encountered a lot of this in elementary and middle school too. But now it's time to go beyond the facts and think about why things happened in history. The history of the U.S. is not very long in the scheme of time and in relation to other more established nations around the world. The most interesting thing about U.S. history for me, at least, is that it challenged and rejected and cut ties with a major world empire, established its own government, which for all intents and purposes worked, and continues to grow and change with a fundamental belief that individuals are entitled to inalienable rights to pursue interests that serve the self. And this is the overall umbrella argument that I will make for this course. Historical forces drive events, and this is where you will make an argument about why these things happened in history in your papers. And the first half of U.S. history is one marked by change, transition, and the establishment of culture that we can see all around us today. This course is about studying American history up until the Reconstruction era, and as we do so, we will examine social, cultural, political, economic, and environmental forces that established a new nation steeped in disproportionate freedom and liberty for Blacks, Natives, immigrants, the underprivileged, and women. The learning objectives include thinking about the core beliefs of American colonists. I'd like you to consider the Revolutionary War and every struggle thereafter as a way to maintain individuality. Understand that this right to individualism and various interpretations of it seeped into many different parts of American society and culture. Realize that this desire for individual rights was at the cost of other individuals, and identify different struggles of Americans to keep individual privileges that make up U.S. history.